Welcome to how not to make a baking video. Alright, so first you're going to want to set up your camera, or in this case, tape it to the ceiling. Now, to make sure that it's in center, just wave at it and hit the table, and it's still not in center, but you haven't moved it yet. Great. Now, just grab some bowls and once again try to make sure your camera's centered, even though it's not, and you still haven't moved it. It has been confirmed that your camera isn't in center. Now finally, rip your phone off. Alright, now in order to actually center the bowl, they finally decide to use something as a place marker. But the issue is, these idiots also don't know how to place the place marker in the center. Well, I mean, it doesn't really... Wait, oh, actually that's kind of in center. Oh, wait, what are you doing? No, why would you reposition the camera now? You had it in center, now you just have to do it again.
Alright, so you're gonna want to change your camera angle about 10 times until you're finally, well, unsatisfied, but go with it anyways. And start awkwardly reaching your hand into the camera and pouring ingredients into the bowl, not realizing at all that your camera still is shaky and off-center. Make sure to almost drop the bowl about 4 times before finally pouring everything in, almost dropping the bowl a 5th time. Continue to add your ingredients, forgetting a few and having to add them off camera later on. Begin to whisk your ingredients in camera, but make sure that your elbow and arm is blocking a large portion of the top of the screen. And of course, make sure to spill some of your ingredients outside the bowl. Pour in your wet ingredients out of order, and once again, drip liquid all over your counter and have to wipe them off screen later on. At this point, you'll probably realize that the camera is slanted, but don't fix that. And of course, back to the mixing. This time, you want to make sure that your arm is blocking an even larger portion of the camera. And again, spill your contents all over the counter. Continue mixing some more, now trying to fix your hands but still blocking the bowl. You want to make sure to do an extra messy job pouring batter into the cupcake tin. Put your phone into the oven to try to get a cool shot and make sure that it falls. And oh, a side note, make sure not to clean your oven, because you want to make sure that shot looks absolutely as unaesthetic as it possibly can. Feel free to do the shot about 5 times until you get it right. Forget to put the part about preheating your oven in the beginning of the video and jump straight to whipping butter. Except, you didn't let it soften enough, so this part is just completely painstaking to watch, as we do about 5 different jump cuts to make sure that you don't have to watch 10 minutes of butter whipping. Make sure that your hand covers a large portion of the bowl so that your viewers get an awful shot of the butter getting whipped. Completely forget to show crushing of Oreos on camera and just show them being added to the frosting straight away.
It looks good. Okay, I do practice. Oh crap. Push the tip down.
Attempt to frost the cupcakes, but struggle, like really struggle, and eventually give up on it.
We just do like a big No,
It's coming.
I know, but at this rate, it will not be very.
Should we like massage it for a little bit?
After about 20 years of struggling, finally Jess decided to get a knife and frost the cupcakes.
Knife it up, boys. Emily ain't part of the project. He's gonna be like, did y'all have slaves somewhere?
No, we have just hands. He's not there
We
to
just have
himself with
friends.
Emily's or Sydney's, let's be honest. What?
Now remember, it's completely unimportant to show a finished picture of the cupcakes. Your viewers don't need to see that. I mean, it's not like this is a baking video or anything.